It's your boy, Nature Boy. And guess what? We just hit 100 subscribers! Woo! Yeah! Hey guys, hope you guys are doing well. But yes, we just hit the platform 100 subscribers. And honestly, this week wasn't supposed to be the 100 subscriber special. It was supposed to be next week. The reason for that is because I was going to do a back video this week. The battery died, and so I couldn't get it done. I was pretty pissed. So I'm doing this 100 subscriber special this week. For this 100 subscribers milestone, you could say, I haven't really told my story on how I started lifting and I got into the bodybuilding community, I guess. That's what we're here to do. So listen up. I started my YouTube channel in November of 2015, and now it's September. So it's been 10 months ago that I started my YouTube channel with 0 subs. Well, I can't really say 0. I had like probably a dozen subs, but that was because I had this channel for a really long time, but I wasn't active on it until 10 months ago. When I started my YouTube channel, my goal was not to share my YouTube channel anywhere, because I wanted to see how far my YouTube channel will go, how fast or how slow we're gonna hit 100 subscribers. I'm not gonna lie, hitting 100 subscribers in 10 months is actually pretty decent in my opinion. I mean, I barely shared it. Only a handful of people that I know about my YouTube channel. I don't even count Twitter, because on Twitter, I don't even have any of my friends on Twitter. It's just other companies that follow me and I follow them back. And I mean, I do post here and that, I do share it there, but no one really knows locally that I do YouTube. Only a handful of people of my friends do know that I do YouTube. Yeah, thank you guys for liking the videos. Thank you guys for subscribing and commenting. And I've noticed some traffic with my calorie meal plans. And yes, I did take nutrition in college. That is one of my, I'm not gonna say strength, but I'm really good at nutrition. I gained about 30 to 40 pounds within about a year and a half, you could say. But you're probably sitting like, oh, how is that possible? 40 pounds and you're not fat? Yeah. I'll just get to my story and let's just start. I started lifting when I was about 14, 15 years old. Now, with any other beginner, I started going to my local gym, which was a community center. At that time, it just got built. And I went there about 5 times a week, hitting every single muscle group. Was in the gym for 2 hours. I remember the first exercise I did was a tricep push down. Then I did some bicep curls. Then I did squats, bent over rows, bench press. I was all over the place. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. As a matter of fact, I think I even decreased in size because I was lifting every day on my nutrition. I mean, I just ate whatever I wanted to eat. Naturally, as a skinny kid, my metabolism was on overdrive. And so anything I ate, I barely gained any weight. And when I went to the gym, I honestly saw myself getting smaller because I was overtraining, and I kept getting frustrated on myself because I wasn't getting anywhere with this. And so skip a few months later, I went to some weight training camps. I really wanted to know how to lift pretty much. Back then I wasn't even into YouTube that much, so I didn't even search anything on YouTube that if it was valid. So I paid X amount of money to go to weight training camp. They did teach me some stuff, but not to the expectation that I wanted to. But I did leave away with some information. Things like you gotta squeeze the muscle, stretch the muscle, you can't hit the muscles at least 48 hours in between the same muscle group. And all these things started to make sense, but when I put it in my routine, I still wasn't gaining anything. And then I noticed nutrition wasn't the right part. And this is where I started going to YouTube or Google asking how to, lift weights and how to get nutrition, and I found HodgeTwins or Twin Muscle Workout. These guys were freaking awesome, man. These guys are funny. They're still making videos today, and I'll put their link in the description because they definitely deserve to be looked at. They truly helped me to work out. They truly gave me one of the best tips ever. Their videos are freaking full of freaking good information, and I encourage all of you to go check them out. So after finding the HodgeTwins YouTube channel or Twin Muscle Workout, whatever you want to call it, I started taking it more seriously. I was actually supposed to eat more to gain weight, and I didn't know that back then because I was 16, 17 was when I found Twin Muscle Workout or HodgeTwins, and I was like, wait, it doesn't make any sense. Why do I have to eat more? I don't want to get fat. But that wasn't the case. Us skinny guys have to eat above our maintenance level to start gaining weight. And I remember before I found HodgeTwins and everything, I told my mom that, hey, I can't eat rice, I can't eat potatoes, pasta, anything with high in carbs. But a matter of fact, you need those foods to gain weight. You need those foods to build muscle. You need those foods to improve your body weight and muscle mass and and overall in general. At the same time I found HodgeTwins, I had a great opportunity to work at a gym. It was my co-op for high school, and it was a fitness facility, and they taught me how to teach people fitness stuff. And knowing me, I wasn't even in shape, because I was skinny, I was underweight, all that kind of stuff, but they still took the time to teach me how to do things properly, cardio, all that kind of stuff. So that was another learning point in my life. I honestly enjoyed it. I enjoyed these kind of stuff, going to the gym, lifting, eating right, not getting sick, eating the right food. Just having a healthy body is very important, and I've always wanted to pursue that, and well, here I am. After a few months of my co-op at the fitness facility, this is where the story kind of gets a little sad, because I kind of have to say goodbye to my lifting, because I had this great opportunity coming up. My friend had a business, my friend of a friend had a business, and he told me to come, help out with it. If you guys live in North America, the company is called College Pro, and I think you guys would know about it. You should see them if you live in a neighborhood. You should see like some signs in your neighborhood saying College Pro. It was a painting and window cleaning company, and I was in the window cleaning division. And I had the opportunity to start off as a marketing manager, and then I went up to an assistant manager. And for the years of 17, 18, and 19, every summer I had to take off from my gym to sway this, because it wasn't long term. I knew it was just for 3 or maybe 4 years, but it was experience. And it's sad to say, nowadays, a college degree or a university degree doesn't get you anywhere, because 90%, 80% of the population already has a degree. Why are you so different? And that's where the experience comes from. So being an assistant manager, working with numbers would really help me in the long run to finding a job that I could make a living out of. And so I pursued this, and every summer I had to take off from my workouts, because I had to deal with ladders, I had to deal with hiring employees, I had to deal with just so many things, and I was working 60, 70 hours a week, and I was so tired to go the gym and all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't worth me paying the money to go to the gym, because I wasn't even going to use it. But last summer was my last contract, and I didn't sign any more contracts, because although College Pro is more of a student-based company and all of us were student, and so we were to graduate with good marks. We said, all right, no more, and we'll just continue with our lives. And in September, after I got all my 4 wisdom teeth pulled out, I made a promise to myself that I'm not gonna stop working out ever again. It's been a full year and I haven't, and I'm enjoying the gains that I'm seeing. I'm getting some gains I've never seen before, and it's fantastic. Now you're wondering, how the heck did I gain 40 pounds? Because I was 110, 115 pounds, and now I'm 150. How did I gain 40 pounds so quick? Well, I did work out for a few numbers a year, and I did take a lot of breaks, so that's why I'm not as jacked up as much as you think. And the reason why I gained 40 pounds in about a year, which is a lot, is because muscle memory. The muscles that I lost before I started my assistant manager job as a College Pro window cleaner. It's kind of funny when you say that now, but hey, it's good experience, don't judge. I got those gains back within the first 2 months I started working out. Oh, and there's also one thing you guys didn't know about me, and it's the reason why I named this channel Nature Boy, is because I want to keep everything natural, right? I'm not even taking any supplements. Maybe I'll have a protein shake here and there from Booster Juice, but for the most part, I don't take any protein shakes. They really mess with my stomach if I have them too often. And so I keep everything on food basic only. Another reason why I started my own YouTube channel is because I always wanted to have my own little business on the side. A lot of people are saying that, hey, YouTube is not really a business. It's not really a way to make a living. There are a lot of YouTubers that their only job is YouTube. I see starting this YouTube channel an easier way to create a business. Instead of getting loans or putting thousands or millions of dollars into an actual facility to open up your own business, starting a YouTube channel is an easier way to build a business. If you think about it, it's a good idea. It's free. You don't have to spend millions of dollars or thousands of dollars risking an actual business, and then if it fails, you drown. And the third one, which I believe in a lot, is that social media is the biggest thing right now. So many people are starting their business through social media first, so they could get the people they need, the subscribers, the customers they need. Then when they have the customers and the subscribers ready, and enough of them, then they'll go ahead and start their business. It's a much safer way, and it's much more convenient. And which is why I started my YouTube channel, and it's definitely a long-term thing. I don't want to post more than once a week, and I don't want to post less than once a week, and that's because, I'm a beginner on YouTube and it's not paying enough for me to make an income, and so therefore I have a day job which I go to, so I could have an income, I could live, I do have the internet to post these videos, and when this channel does get bigger, because I do believe this channel is gonna be one big channel later on in the future if I keep at it, and when that happens I'm sure I can make a living out of YouTube, and when that happens I will definitely post more often. I'll definitely post more frequently, but at the moment I obviously need to make a living. I obviously need to pay my bills, pay my internet bills, my car bills, all that kind of stuff. So up until then, I will be doing once a week. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this 100 subscriber special video. This may seem that it's not as special, but it is special for me. We did hit 100 subscribers within a year, and I'm really happy about that. There's definitely going to be more of those calorie meal plans, so please stay tuned because those guys take a hell of a lot of time. A hell of a lot of time to make. So thanks for being patient. More videos coming up. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. For breakfast, you should have fast food. For lunch, fast food. For dinner, you guessed it, fast food. Have you guys watched the documentary called Super Size Me? If you have not,